P. Hey there. All right. All right. Hey there, happy Mercury Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box below for you to see. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'll be channeling with There's God who's going to close high school day is good. If you hear any extra sounds from this reading, know that life is life thing. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated and helpful. And let's begin this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. yeah, something about knowing something for sure. Inner knowing. Alright, so for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is inner knowing of a dismantling or an inner knowing dismantles something. Oh, to be honest, when I was like reading it and stuff, I didn't know which one it was, whether it was that someone has an inner knowing of some type of dismantling going on, or something about somebody who has an inner knowing of something that dismantles something. So yeah, it's either one of those. The card that came out is Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the summary of that is the Four of Cups. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Hierophant card. And to clarify, the Knight of Wands and Five of Pentacles, you got the Knight of Steel, which is Knight of Swords, Seven of Steel. And then what came out together are the Queen of Muskets and the Knight of Muskets, which is the Queen and Knight of Swords. And then the Oracle card that came out is the Third Eye Chakra. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. Then we do the charms afterwards. Take me in my place. There's something here about change. There's progress going on. There's some type of progress going on. Some type of change. It could be something with children. Um, there's something about bravery, confidence. Needing to be brave, needing to be confident, or God is acknowledging that you are. And it could be something about like entertainment, or like maybe being seen or something like that. Something about expression. And then yeah, this, like I said, it's something about there's something heavy about progress, expansion, ascending, moving forward, getting more, getting better. There's passion here. There's passion. I feel like there's something about like having heavy passion and confidence to do something. Maybe someone's confident. Someone's confident because they have an inner knowing, or the inner knowing can do something. Somebody's confident, or they need to be confident. You need to have more gusto. There's something about having gusto, the cojones, and having passion for something. There's something about like also being precision. Yeah, being precise and precision. So it's like not enough to have the fire and the passion, but also needing to like point and aim, needing to be precise with the direction with the direction of where the passion is going or the energy is going or something. And there's something here about strategy. Maybe speak in a certain way, thinking a certain way. I saw 12. But yeah, it's something about speaking a certain way, thinking a certain way, maybe there's something about strategy, discussing a strategy. Maybe you are doing this with some type of with someone who's in charge of something, the boss of something, or who could carry something out. Who has that say so? Okay. And then there's something about setting something straight, like someone's word is bond. Someone's decision is like based off of like experience, notes, facts. There's something about someone, or there's some energy here of having like word is bond, or like having a say so, or having some type of like um ability to make some type of decision or whatnot. Let's read that one, the Knight of Steel. Upright says the Knight of Steel faces every challenge with courage and zeal. He is unafraid to stand for what he believes in and charge headfirst into any situation. When others hesitate, it is him to look towards for encouragement and guidance. Mhm. There's something here about strategy. No one can steal your shine or anything like that. No one can steal your shine or your passion or whatnot. There's something here about, I'm telling you, like having passion and going for something, but then it's like being precise about it. And there's something about having a plan, being strategic with this passion, this energy, this progress that you're moving with, or something like that. Let's read the Five of Pentacles in this. It could be that like something about like not being at rock bottom, or not having something, or something that's empty or whatnot. It gives the right space to um it motivates, it gives the right space to have some type of passion, maybe create something or whatnot. Five of Pentacles upright. There is a key to understanding where we fit in. Sometimes our insecurities can lock us out. If you feel that we don't belong, it could be due to a lack of security. So you guys need to have confidence in something. Maybe there's like a lack, or there's something that seems like it's empty, or you seem like you're at rock bottom, or something like that. You don't have a lot of something, or you don't have anything. There's something about like it's like transmuting, or like, yeah, so you have nothing, so making something out of nothing, being confident, being confident in being able to make something out of nothing. There's something also like, okay, there's nothing, so there's like ample amount of space to create something, to it gives like space to, the only way to go, basically the only way, if you're at rock bottom, the only way to go is up. If your cup is empty, now it's empty to fill it up with something. There's something about that or whatnot. Beware of like some type of lack or something like that, that is or emptiness, that, or a lack that could affect someone's confidence. It should motivate. It should um, make someone feel like, okay, so what can I do with this space, this emptiness that I have here? What can I fill with it? What can I do with it? And it's something, don't ignore your intuition. Don't ignore your intuition. Or like if you have like like thoughts or whatnot, because there's like information, or disinformation, there is what you call it, downloads, as they say, that could be a wisdom that could be pouring into someone's crown. Something about don't ignore it. And yeah, it's something about setting things straight. Let's read the Hierophant in this one here. It says the Hierophant abides by honor to guide. Between these two pillars lies an entrance to an undefined reality. Here, spiritual practices are pursued away from the general population. It is something about having something in order, maybe being in charge of some type of divine wisdom, law, primordial energy, or whatnot. What came out of the Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles for inner knowing of your dismantling or an inner knowing dismantle something. Again, I'm getting that energy of like motivation to make something out of nothing. Some type of emptiness or lack should like give someone like ample amount of space to pursue something. Bottom of the deck, the summary of that is the Four of Cups. Some of y'all could like not be noticing something, or you're like over something, you're fed up with something, you're over something, or it could be ignoring it or not noticing it. There's something about like research, responsibilities, and strategy. Something could just feel like it's a lot. Like maybe it's a lot to think about. It's a lot to really it's over maybe it's a lot to like to hold, to handle, to take on or whatnot. I feel like someone just needs to accept the truth and maybe strategize or whatnot and make top of deck usually watching this for now. And then randomly what it made me think about, it made me think about Dr. Sleep when, you know, the kid from The Shining grew up and he's a whole adult and he's basically like traumatized from his childhood. So he tries to block um his he tries to block, you know, his you know, supernatural powers or whatever through drinking and all that stuff, devices and everything like that. Um, it doesn't say that people are doing that here, but I just feel like somebody's ignoring it or you're just not noticing it. Or it could just be like something about emptiness or something's a lot that like you're just not, you're just like, whatever, I'm over it, or I'm over it, or you're just not like noticing it, or ignoring it or something. But yeah, top of the keys watching right now is the Hierophant card. There's something about like discipline, routine, and then it could be you or there's some type of energy here of being the guardian, the holder of primordial energy, um, information, divine wisdom, information that has always been. It's something also maybe about discipline and like order and routine or whatnot currently. Hmm. Well, you hold the keys to the kingdom. You hold the keys to like happiness, stability, to anew, to love, to purity, to abundance. Talk to clarify, that's what you as you watch this right now, you hold that or something like that, to abundance, to how to create, to start anew or something like that. So to clarify the Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, you got the Knight of Steel, the Seven of Steel, the Queen of Muskets, and the Knight of Muskets. There's something about movement too. There's like a lot of night energy, like a lot of movement and pursuing. There's something about strategy and being precise and being confident. And I feel like there's something about being a leader or um, calling out orders or like setting the tone or something like that. Um, Somebody's energy and their word is like bond, and there's something about it's just something about strategy and being brave and being precise about something. If someone like knows something and is like figuring out a way how to go about whatever you know. I don't know. It's like figuring out a way to go about however you know. And it's like maybe like this quiet or this like emptiness gave you space to like know something, to act on something, to create something out of nothing. And it gave like someone this authority or this like energy to like something with divine wisdom and being like this person who couldn't say so or whatnot. It's something about being brave in the face of things. Maybe something seems like you have to be brave or whatnot and confident and strategize and act on this. Maybe because of like it looks like it's lack or like it's empty or something just seems like it's not there, but it's something though. We have here third eye chakra. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. The third eye chakra is linked to light, intuition, and self reflection. Its name is Anya and means to know or perceive. The color associated with it is indigo and is situated above and between the eyebrows. This card is a reminder to you that we all have the ability to awaken intuitive and psychic powers within us. Guidance from higher realms often comes to you as a gut feeling. Learn ways of developing this intuition. By learning to tune into your intuition, you will be guided to make the best choices in your life. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Keep a diary of your intuitive feelings and experiences as well as your dreams, and you will discover that the more open you are, the more accurate these feelings will become. Trusting your intuition will also help release you of fear and instill more confidence within you. That part, that trusting your intuition will also help release you of fear and instill more confidence within you. Remember to honor and encourage this ability in others, so they too can become masters of their own lives. So yeah, that's what's going on here, y'all. And we have here Taurus. It could be that sign. The sign could be in your chart. It could be the energy of the screen. It could be the planetary placement. It could be anybody around you. All that stuff. And then first charm we have here is snake, the good omen, a good meaning. This is creating, making something from nothing. This is crazy. I love how accurate I be. Like literally, I've been saying I was like, there's something about making something from nothing, and it's around here. That's where I got it from. So yeah, creating something from nothing, desires, bringing desires into fruition, emotional balance, emotional intelligence, and intention. Yeah, so there needs to be some type of strategy or intention or whatnot when it comes to like bringing bringing something from nothing. We have a Perthero, Perthro. No, 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 no. We have here Perthro, Perthro, and it says Die Cup, Mysteries, Secrets, and Occult Abilities. Oh my gosh. Someone like holds like some type of like psychic abilities, occult abilities, or like I feel like it's divine wisdom. I think when I see the Hierophant, I feel like it's like divine wisdom. It's like primordial like information. Like I think about like even I have certain views and stuff like that, but I'm just naming people just to say examples. But I have certain views, which I'm not gonna get into right now, okay? But like, it's like, yeah, like the priest, the rabbi, the pope, the pastor, um, those dudes that be in a seminary and college. At least when I was in college, I went to a Catholic college, so seminary and stuff like that. It's like Holder. And then I was thinking about if you ever watch Game of Thrones, I was thinking about Sam, the big dude. I was thinking about him when I forgot what he was, but he was in like the library and stuff like that. He was like the keeper or one of the people that was authorized or put in position to take care of like the library and whatnot from Game of Thrones. Sam, I was thinking about that. There's something about um being the holder of that or whatnot. I don't know. She looks like that. She looks like she could be something like that. You know, like she holds the secrets. Let's go to the movies. We have here vulnerability, which is a noun meaning the quality or state of being exposed to the possibility of being attacked or harmed either physically or emotionally. Well, bravery, they've been saying that a lot lately. Bravery is vulnerability, like basically the softness and like being able to be present and all that stuff. Vulnerability, they've been saying it's not weakness, it's bravery. They've been saying that a lot lately, and I feel like it's because these are sensors, like being vulnerable or being open and sensing things. I feel like these are sensors to make sure that we know how to move and operate. But yeah, vulnerability, that too. So being raw and open with your inner knowing and all that stuff. So that's that when it comes to um inner knowing of a dismantling or an inner knowing dismantle something. If you like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me separate anytime. They will be in the description box for you to see, like, comment, share, subscribe, to much appreciate yourself, and peace out.